Thanos snapped half the universe from existence in Avengers Infinity War, meaning the remaining heroes might be visiting the past in Avengers 4 to undo it. But how's that gonna work? Strap in and get ready for a time travel mindfuck.
Oh no, I've gone cross-eyed.
On the pages of Marvel Comics, the most commonly used time travel mythology is one which creates a brand new parallel timeline when something in the past is changed. The best known story is Days of Future Past, where the X-Men travel through time to prevent a dark future, but in doing so create a brand new parallel timeline. This mythology would mean those who died in Infinity War could live on in a new timeline, but in the original, they're still gone. Theoretically, the dark Infinity War timeline could be visited in a future film where dark alternate versions of the heroes reside. So let's talk about the ramifications of this method in the no-snap timeline. First of all, Spider-Man Far From Home could be a prequel of sorts to Avengers Infinity War, but also progress the MCU forward in its new Phase 4 timeline, even if it does start minutes after Avengers 4, since Avengers 4 might end before Infinity War began. But then there's the sacrifices promised by Avengers 4 synopsis. For Tony Stark, it might be a family.
I had a dream about it. It was so real.
That family he dreamt up could come to fruition, but ultimately be sacrificed when he helps create a new timeline to fix things. This would be a devastating blow for Iron Man, considering a huge part of his arc has been driven by his lack of loved ones.
That's how I wish it happened.
And Captain America might get a glance at his love, Peggy Carter, even seeing a chance to stay with her in the past.
If I travel back to 1969 and I was frozen in 1967, presumably I could go visit my frozen self.
Cap staying back would change too many parts of the timeline, so it seems unlikely. Plus, he would have to explain that time where he kissed Peggy's niece Sharon during Civil War, and that's just really awkward.
The world has changed. None of us can go back. All we can do is our best. And sometimes the best that we can do is to start over.
It's a tale as old as time travel. How do you think the time travel will affect the MCU after Avengers 4? Share your thoughts in the comments section. Hit me up on Twitter @BrandonDavisBeatty. And be sure to follow our Comic Book Now Facebook page for more awesome updates just like this one.